Nassau County cops have been tracking heroin dealers for more than a decade, ever since the scourge started decimating the families of high school and college kids.
I could see her laying on the couch, like half off the couch.
And when investigators began wiretapping Lee Chris Jackson of Queens, they heard a female voice update him on money collections.
Yeah, he gave me $200. All right.
That voice belonged to Karan Young, a retired narcotics detective from the NYPD who had provided Jackson with a mini shield and police union card.
The card has a notation on it to provide courtesy.
The mini shield's leather holder was monogrammed, detective's husband.
I asked you a question. Why the you couldn't pick up the phone to call your wife?
In one call, Young was angry her partner was flirty at a Sweet 16 party, and that's when she really blew her cover.
You had no problem calling me when you needed me to bring you the wallet with my shield and ID card in there. So you need that ID and shield. You gotta call me for that.
He was using that basically as protection. So if he got pulled over, he would offer up that badge or the PBA card, helping to protect her boyfriend, who was pumping about 23,000 doses of opioids and heroin into our community a week. And I was just profoundly disturbed and really offended.
We're in Bushwick, Brooklyn, and this is where the retired detective's boyfriend packaged his heroin, branded Taster's Choice, and then sold it to dealers who flooded towns in Nassau County or north of the city in Putnam County.
They were making about $170,000 a week. It was an incredibly large-scale operation, and we know, in fact, that the day of his arrest, he was pulled over and used that shield to get out of a ticket.
The DA's office told us Young and Jackson were living on 141st Road in Laurelton, but a woman denied it was their home.
This is evidence that was recovered from the garage.
Drug residue was found in a plastic cup attached to a grinder used to mix cutting agents with heroin to make more doses. When Lee Chris Jackson was busted in his gray Nissan, police and the FBI found a sleeve of heroin, which contains 100 doses, along with hundreds of other glassine envelopes, inside a secret compartment under the back seat.
We often refer to as a trap. These are put in by specialty auto body shops. It's like something out of like a James Bond movie where there's a certain specific sequence of switches.
Jackson took a plea deal and got 7 years in prison. But a Nassau judge plans to give his girlfriend probation after she pleaded guilty to conspiracy.
We did not think that's appropriate. We recommended the maximum of 1 1/3 to 4 years incarceration. In the height of this heroin epidemic, we wanted to send a strong message that we are not going to tolerate it.
I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.